Charles Cornwallis was born December 13th, 1738, in a wealthy family. He was born in London, England, and he attended the School of Eton in England, which is a luxurious private school. A couple years later, he attended a military academy in Turin, Italy. During the 7 Years' War, he was involved with a lot of things in the continent. His rise to positions of military and political influence was rapid. He went to the House of Commons from the family Borough in 1760. He became Lieutenant Colonel of the 2nd Earl Cornwallis. During his political years, he was a Whig, which was a supporter of the war against England during the American Revolution. He was a supporter and friend of Lord Shelburne. The Earl was made Constable, or Police, of the Tower of London in 1770, and then he was promoted to Major 5 years later. In 1776, he was forced to sail for America to reinforce the English army there. He was sent to help General Howe in 1776. The next year, he failed to catch George Washington in the Battle of Princeton, 1777. In 1780, he was defeated by Nathanael Greene's army in South Carolina. Then he went to the southern states. There, he surrendered against George Washington at the Battle of Yorktown, October 19, 1781. Because of Cornwallis' surrender, 1/4 of the British army died at the Battle of Yorktown. Cornwallis was forced, after many times being asked, to be Governor-General of Bengal, India in 1786. He was an administrator and military leader to acquire a reputation of one of the most foremost builders of British rule in America. He tried to fix India Company and reduce the dependence of England, of wanting everything from them. When Cornwallis was in India, he improved the civil administration and led a triumphant army in the Third Mysore War, which was against British East India Company from 1790 to 1792. After this, he returned to England with the title of Marquess. Cornwallis was used as a diplomatic and military troubleshooter. For example, he served in Flanders to help England coordinate efforts against France. After Flanders, Cornwallis went to Ireland to serve as both Lord Lieutenant of Ireland and Commander-Chief of Ireland until 1801 to help out with the Irish Rebellion of 1789. Then he went back to India to finish his general governing until 1801. 4 years later, he died October 5th, 1805.